fellow named Milton Marks, who was at that time just starting to get the museum, or the Eastern State Penitentiary as a museum established. And you knew Milton. Unfortunately, he's passed away, but you've been here for
almost that long, yeah.
a long time.
Milton was here when I started. I came on staff in '95. I worked in '94. The site basically opened to the public in 1994. It was the first time you could walk up without knowing somebody. There are people who got in earlier. I think maybe you're one of them.
Yeah.
But the first time that you could walk in just by walking off the sidewalk was 1994. And they ran that year with no staff at all. They just part-time tour guides. And so I was the first full-time staff member. I came on in '95.
Fantastic.
But Milton was working back in the early '90s, trying to raise some money, trying to study the building. You know, there were two competing factions when this group of people trying to save this building. And one group said, we should raise like $14 million and we should build a massive visitor center and get all the infrastructure back in place, hire a highly professional staff and open this thing up. We can do it in 10 years, let's go. And there was another group that said, maybe we can, maybe we can't raise that money. Let's open it now, you know. And the people who were on the far side of that argument said, like, literally, let's just open it like this weekend. And Milton was the one who was trying to take mostly the strategy of let's just open it now, but make sure no one got killed here. Make sure that we were studying it enough to understand what the strategy was to market it, what the strategy was to interpret it. And so those were truly, truly early days.
Well, I feel like we are in the real thing right now. We are away from the tour guides this morning. We are away from the crowds who are visiting today. And we are upstairs on the 3rd floor in what I understand is cell block 12.
That's correct, yeah.
And I know those listening can't see this, but if you go to where we're going to post some video, you will see we're looking down a long corridor with cells on either side. And we're in a prison. I mean, we are in a historic building that is a prison. So let's just get started.
So my question for you, though, is does it feel like a prison to you?
Well, I'll tell you, before we started, I was just kind of strolling down the corridor here and looking in on some of the cells. And yeah, I have to say it does. I mean, there are iron gates on these doors. There are little beds and little toilets inside.
Yeah.
And